Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to the incomplete guide to Starsector. We are back here in Beta Arwald, near Sentinel, which is right over here on the map. Not sure why it's telling us we're going there, because we're not. Boop. We are here to finish the Scythe of Orion quest. It's a short quest that you can really actually do any time, except that if you don't have a colony, you really can't turn it in, but you can get the planet killer at any time. So a long time ago, we found this hidden cache that was guarded by a bunch of very spooky looking ships. They have no crew, but they're not Tritachyon remnant ships. They are 14th Battle Fleet ships from Hegemony, and they're piloted with AI cores. Very spooky. And so what we've done so far is we went and we said, hey, Pathers, can you just stop bothering our colonies? Because they've been really messing with our mojo by giving us plus 14 on our hostile activity. Check it out. It is just going up like crazy. And they said, yeah, sure. Bring us a planet nuke. And we said, sure, why not? Now, again, if you are watching this and it is beyond 0.96 Starsector, this information may no longer be true, but at the current version of the game, or in the current version of the game, giving the Pathers this planet killer is not a problem. They don't do anything with it. That may no longer be true in the future, and I kind of hope it isn't. It would be interesting to see them be able to change the political landscape a bit. But I think without further ado, we're going to take on this hidden cache. And we are going to probably over-deploy like I usually do. Let's go ahead and engage. We're going to transfer to the Paragon we've been bringing with us. And we've been bringing the Paragon and the Onslaught with us. And they're interesting. The Onslaught's more fun than the Paragon. The Paragon is in some ways more powerful, or at least kind of harder to kill, because it is a sort of mobile fortress. But yeah, this will probably be the last battle, or one of the last battles, with the Paragon and the Onslaught. So let's send us out, the Onslaught. We will bring some of our smaller ships, but just the support ones. These guys would get clobbered right away. And then we're going to bring out mostly our bigger ships, I think. Let's do a bit of that. Maybe you two. And we're probably over deployed again, so let's leave you out. And let's do a stack like... let's put you two together. We're going to have someone guard you. You come with me. And you go with... Let's see, which one are you? I can't even tell. I think it's you. I'm not sure. And you just come here and screen. And we are going to obliterate everything in our path. Very slowly. And again, if you missed last episode or you've forgotten it's been a week, then the reason we have this long range is because the Paragon's got a built-in system, or a built-in hull mod, called the Advanced Targeting Core, which doubles your weapon's range. Yes, that is why we have it. Okay, you need to go down. I'm going to work on you for a bit. I'm watching you. Just watching my flux like crazy. We'll back up under our fortress shield, and we'll actually just vent because we need to. And there's the Onslaught doing Onslaught things. Perfect, my friend. Perfect. Let's try to get this guy again. Oh, come on, Monitor. Did you have to? Sheesh. I'm liking that the enemy's husk of a ship is in the way between us and the Legion. That's really helpful, actually. Using the terrain to our advantage. Alright, I'm going to have to drop this real soon. Alright. You know what? You have all kinetics pretty much, so that's fine. go hide behind this again. You know what? Let's not. Are you in a tango again? Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's do it. Unfortunately for you, I just got elite impact mitigation, so I have all the turning power in the world, my friend. Never will you ever see a Paragon turn that fast ever again. Goodbye. Good day, sir. Alright, I'll take care of you too. No thanks. Let's turn 4 onto automatic too. Let you do your thing. Thank you. Oh, man, don't do it. I saw you thinking about it. Yep, Paragon. Beams, disco ball, all the time. The best part is we're not even really built to take advantage of all of the Paragon's capabilities. Alright, let's get you and you. Oh, really? Of course. I saw that. Well, you're toast, my friend. Bye. Oh, you're still here. Neat. Let's hurry it up. Wow, look at that thing spin. Never have I ever seen a Paragon spin like that. That is pretty crazy, but I love it. Will we get there to see it blow up? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, like a sunset on the beach. Okay, so with that, we've destroyed this task force. And now, we can recover some ships. What's this? We can recover their ships? Why, yeah, oh my goodness. 1 D-mod. And it's probably the lightest D-mod you can get. Wow. We got pretty lucky. You'll see when we click these, it doesn't increase the crew required. Yep, that's right. These are still automated ships. And the Onslaught and the Legion you will always get. They actually have the reinforced bulkheads mod, hull mod. So they will always drop. The other ships sometimes do. I have actually gotten it where I only get these 2 before. And I think the last time I fought these, I actually got like 5 ships. It was these 2, I think an Eagle, a Dominator, and an Enforcer. So that was a pretty cool haul. This is a pretty nice haul too. I'll take it. That is a really, really great haul. So now, the rock the autonomous fleet was defending is packed with hiding holes, empty, and fuel and supply stores, also empty. After a thorough sensor sweep, your ops chief finally gives the order, and the Salvers move in to uncover a camouflaged access point. The shaky image from a helmet cam reveals the carapace of terrestrial death, glittering in the chaotic play of suit lamps. 1 planet killer. Your ops chief cuts the excited chatter between Salvers with a harsh word, and they return to procedural call and response. The planet killer is soon secured in your flagship. And we've completed that part of the quest. A lost planet killer is an object of dread which looms over every human in the Persian sector. It is the bane of Opus, of Hanan Pacha, and the other worlds such atrocity was unleashed upon. Many a powerful faction will want to secure this weapon so that they may not be dethroned in a shock atrocity, and many a minor faction will want to use it to secure respect and protection. Blood only knows what the Pathers would do with it, to say nothing of pirates. So, now that we have this, we have a couple options. I know what option we're going to go with because it is 0.96, and we kind of have to at this moment. But we could basically sell it to any of the main factions over here. We can go in here and be like, hey, want a planet killer? And most factions will give us like a a modest amount of money, like 500k or a million for it. I think Hegemony and the Luddic Church is kind of like, here's a bit of money, but mostly have some rep. I think if you give it to Syndria, you can get an executor that doesn't have the special modifications demod on it, which isn't a big deal because you can get that ship and then remove it yourself, but it is expensive. However, we are interested in keeping the Pathers from accosting our colonies any further, so we are going to go and take it to them, and they'll be hunky-dory, because they're terrorists. Why would they ever use a... Oh, right. Right, they're terrorists. That's why we're giving them the bomb. They're terrorists. Wait, why are we giving them a bomb? That's stupid. Anyway. That's funny. Anyway, let's go, and we are going to find this base, and we are going to go and bring them their weapon. Now, how is our fuel? Ooh, not great. Not great. Let's run home first. We're going to dump off our new ships because they are going to be slowing us down immensely. And also chewing down our fuel and supplies immensely. And then I think we'll head up to the Pathers. Okay, folks, we are here. Let's repair our ships for 1 million credits, or 1 million supplies. Yikes. Okay. Let's drop off most of this in storage, especially the weapons. And right here in our hold, you can see this is the planet killer. We have 1. And you can't move it. Get everything with it. So you don't accidentally forget about it, since it's a story item after all. But for now, we are going to actually probably pull out one of you and really annoy Hegemony. They don't like us using AI cores. So we're going to drop this in here. And this should... increase fines by 25%. This should give us a chance to dig up things like domain artifacts. So we'll see how that goes. And if we get word that Hegemony is coming, we're going to come back lickety-split and deal with them because, yeah, they will rip us to shreds. Or they'll try to. Now we could also think about maybe upgrading one of these guys. 500k. Oof. Ouch. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's take a quick peek at our new ships here, and we're probably going to just stick them in storage and forget about them for a while. But here we have the autonomous Onslaught. As you can see, it does not have any skeleton crew required and cannot, in fact, carry any crew. We have 1 D-mod that is amazing. This is absolutely phenomenal, and the reason is that you cannot remove these D-mods. You'll see the restore button is grayed out, and our hull restoration skill does not work on them. So whatever D-mods they have is what they will have forever. Well, unless they gain more. Now, I do think your hull restoration mod or skill can prevent them from gaining more D-mods, or at least lower the chances, but I'm not positive, so try at your own risk. But we could, if we wanted to, come in here and actually plop an AI core in here. Just grab these guys. I'll bring all of them, why not? I'll show you what they do here. So the AI cores act as officers. Now they don't count toward the deployment point distribution in combat. So when you're deploying and it says you have 177 deployment points, these guys don't help you get more. They're all fearless. All cores are fearless, which is the same as reckless. They just can't be retrained. And they have, 7 skills if they are an alpha core, 5 skills if they're a beta core, and 3 skills if they're a gamma core. All their skills are always elite. So pretty darn cool. And if you fully integrate them with a story point, they will gain 1 more skill and become a level 8. You also, because AI core is not people, you can just change your skills whenever you want. So let's say we don't want gunnery implants, we want ordnance expertise, and we don't want damage control. Who wants that? We want ballistic mastery. And combat endurance? Nah. Let's go for missile spec. Bam. Customized. It's great. And you can do it again and again. No story points needed like you do with the human officers. And yeah, so pretty cool stuff. They're otherwise the same as other ships, and you cannot pilot them. So when you go into battle, you cannot actually pilot them unless you have the Neuralink and automated ships skills. You kind of need both. Automated ships lets you, well, control them, I think. But this lets you recover them. Interesting. So I guess just Neuralink would do. You could actually do it with just Neuralink if you wanted to. But since you're a human pilot, there really isn't much point because you don't have the 8 or 7 elite skills of an AI core. I guess you could if you really wanted to. But I'm going to dump these off here. I'm going to rejigger our fleet again. I want to get rid of the Paragon and the Onslaught, get some kind of lighter ships in here. And I might see what else we have in here and do some more swapping around. So I'll see all of you in a little bit when we are going to go and give this planet killer to the Pathers. Alright folks, we are back. Hello Pirate Raid. And let me show you what I've done here for our fleet. As I mentioned, I did want to bring back the Odyssey. I'm pulling out one of our Dooms and I refitted it to kind of my usual, or almost my usual loadout. I do normally have some S-mods, but we are down to 2 story points right now, so I'm going to sort of hold off on that for a bit. I've also swapped out our pristine Aurora for our busted one, and I've outfitted it with my personal preferred loadout, which is antimatter blasters instead of missiles. I like getting in up close and personal. Like granted, until the degraded engines are fixed, this is going to be a little dicier than I usually like, but that's okay. I'll probably just drag it around until it's fixed anyway. And then I made a couple other changes. I swapped out our regular Enforcer for the 14th Battle Fleet one we have, or Battle Group we had before. I forgot to go and buy that one, well, buy it, steal it with the help of that pirate from Sentinel. But we already had this one also from Sentinel, from their orbital hangar up there. And we'll just let this sort of fix all the issues it has, but it already has better flux dissipation than our old one. And also more capacitors because of the 14th Battle Group, which is great. So that's a pretty cool start. I've also brought out our Sunder, and it does of course need some work. I wanted to try out the Sunder with the high intensity laser, and actually I wanted to do an ion beam. Okay. Oh, needs one more. There we go. So, high intensity laser and the graviton beam and the ion beam. And I wanted to see how this combo works. It's kind of like a miniature, either a miniature champion or miniature Paragon in a way. Actually, I want all 3 of you. Well, yeah, all 3 of you firing at once. That's fine. And beyond that, that should be everything. We're back to our kind of normal fleet logistics-wise. And once this Doom gets fixed, at least the phase coil instability, then we can actually try using it in some battles. So let's go and give this planet killer over to the nice, friendly terrorists in Carcass. I probably could have brought y'all back there, I just didn't think of it. So enjoy the ride. Alright folks, we are here with the Luddic Path base, and we're going to just, hand it over. Hey series, I have your planet killer. Series given to God's hands go together, and she closes her eyes, mumbling what sounds like thanks to Providence. I confess, Captain. I did not expect you to return, she says. Let's see. We'll just make arrangements to turn it over. Why not? Ta-da! Okay. You coordinate with the Pather to have the planet killer transferred to their keeping. This is a praiseworthy act, sir, in service of Lud's vision, twisted and dark though the path we walk together be. Word of your cooperation shall be spread among the true faithful. She puts her hands together once more. Holy peace be upon you, Corazar, until the end of days when all shall be judged. So that gave us 10 rep with Luddic Path. Whoop-de-doo. And, oh, we have a contact. We should go back to her again and again for work if we wanted to. But we now have a permanent minus 100 on Luddic Path activity for the hostile activity. As you'll see here, we also got a negative 100, and now we have none. We are solid forever. We can use whatever we want on our colonies. AI cores, domain tech, they won't care. They won't care at all. So, yeah, we're good there. So, yeah, let's, I guess we'll buy some fuel because we're about out. I forgot to check that before we left. Whoopsie. So, yeah, let's see what else there is to do here. I want to maybe take on one of these bounties. It was you. Right. Okay. I kind of want to try this bounty. Might be a tough one, actually. I didn't bring along a big ship. You know what? Let's run home. I'm going to go grab our, probably our Legion. And we'll come back. I want to take this bounty because I want to have a chance of getting this Invictus. It's an interesting ship. It's unique in a lot of ways. And I want to show you all how it works and sort of its quirks and talk about what we might use it for in the future. So I'll run home. It's, 23 days, so cut that in half. Yeah, we can make it there and back, down and up. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I will see all of you in a few minutes once we're ready to try tackling that bounty. Alright, folks, we are here. I'll go ahead and quick save. Let's hop on in to the Pelophonar star system. And why am I so confident they're here? Well, they're at a rocky metallic world around an orange star right up here, and this is the only star that's orange with a rocky metallic world. So let's go say hello. What do you guys look like over here? Oh. Small fry. Hello, friend. Yeah, whatever. Boop. Boop your snoot. So I brought the Legion along. I think we'll have the Doom sit this one out because it is just, not in great shape. It still has the, phase coil instability, and that just completely cripples a phase ship. So, let's bring out the usual suspects, of course. Get all you guys out here. We've got most of the distribution in our favor, which is pretty good. Bring out you, and then, like, let's grab you. And then I'm feeling something like that should do. And I want to see what our Odyssey feels like now that we have basically maxed out our mobility. I think it should be pretty hilariously fast to turn. And fast in general. I mean, it's a great, fast capital ship, which you don't see much of. Now, I want somebody with you. Or maybe I want you with somebody else. Maybe I'll put you with, like, I don't know. I'll put you with... No, you know what? I'll let you roam. You can roam. You go do the thing you do. We'll post up here. Wow, look at that turn. Oh, man. They'll never catch us now. if I had one wish, it would be that I had one more skill point to put in. Actually, I guess two to qualify for it, but one more skill point for systems expertise. I would love to get the plasma burst recharges, plasma burn recharges back, and have the extra stack to save up. That would be really nice. Then we could really get in, kill stuff, turn around. Oh man, this is so fast. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see. What have we got here? We have... Let's get you engaged. I think we're going to probably nix that, and we can nix you too, just to start that up here. And then we're just going to, yeah, we're going to go and wreak some havoc. Oh, right, I want to turn that off so I can do this. Oops, excuse me. Doop, doop. Oops, that was close. Let's start using our missiles. Night night. Alright, we'll kill him for you. Oh, they haven't sent out their Invictus yet. Or if they have, it's like here. Oh, that's wild. Did we zap the retribution yet? No, it's up here. Why? No, you... Go capture that. My goodness. Okay. Maybe we do need a defender order, like here and then like here. Just to keep you guys tethered a little bit. My goodness. Alright. Let's spin you around here. Hello, friendo. Yeah, whatever. Boop. Got you. Oop, wrong one. I wanted to be on this. I'm gonna get that guy. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Yeah, that's right. You get what you deserve. Alright. Ooh, my. We are right in the middle of their formation, aren't we? That's not necessarily a bad thing, but our guns need some time to recharge, I think. Let's see, that's on 4. Yeah. So, let's do the thing we do best. Run away! Man, look at us go. Wow. And we're out of there. Yeah, goodbye, Hammerhead. Okay, I kind of want this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's avoid you for now. And I'm going to come deal with you, because you're going to chew up these guys over here a little bit, aren't you? Just spin my ship around. Don't make me turn my ship around. Let's get moving. Oh, I've got news for you, my friend. Oh, you're almost dead anyway. I thought you were going to chew my ships up, but I guess not. Do-do-do. Yep, whatever. Good night, my friend. Didn't need to shoot both those, but okay. Alright. let's go and deal with the Invictus. We have more floating in. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I don't care about you. Or do I? No, I do care about you. So I need you to be engaged. We'll send someone over. And we'll go help out you guys. Leave him alone. Come on. Night, night. Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, you can't flank me, my dude. Doesn't work like that. There we go. Alright. You guys are taking care of him. That should be fine for him. Let's remove the avoid order on you. You're doing fine. Let's get rid of the defense orders finally. And I want this guy engaged. You come down here and just be useful. We're going to... Oh, and that's the sound of the LiDAR array going. Now luckily, this thing has... I don't want to say garbage guns on it, but it doesn't have a great loadout. Let's prep our Reapers for when this guy's thing turns off. Yeah, I'm still watching. Okay. I'm digging it. The range on those antimatter blasters is hilarious. I love it. Night, night. Bye. Dump some flux. Now you'll see this thing is taking like no damage from anybody at all, anywhere. That's just kind of how they roll. You do not want to be about where I'm going to be in just a moment, which is in front of this thing. Because the LiDAR array, which is its special ability, is that it basically shuts off all the other guns, and these 4 guns at the front get, I think, like doubled range, and they also get like doubled or even tripled firing speeds. There's like boom, 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 boom. So you don't want to be in their way. Now, granted, we have a decent shield, so we should be okay. But yeah, don't. In general, you don't want to be in front of this thing. So let's just not be there. And actually, these are kind of useless, but I'll fire them off anyway. These are what we want to use. We'll saturate their anti-air capabilities a little bit. Okay, this thing has boatloads of hit points and armor. Look at this thing taking a beating. Absolute beating. I'm pretty sure our hammerhead was doing no damage to it. Alright, Afflictor, you get to go home. Bye. Ooh, we don't want to be here. Yeah, okay, never mind. That was not as deadly as I was expecting. I'm used to seeing these things with, like, quadruple Mjolnirs, and, yeah, those things slap pretty good. Huh. That wasn't too bad. Your turn. Good night. Oh, that was that. I think we're done. Let's see if we were able to catch that ship. Do we pursue them? Nah. Oh, yes. We get the retribution, too. You know what? Let's take them. Look at that. Boop. Instantly. 4,000 undercrewed. Let's take both of these for grins and giggles. And we will, of course, mothball them until we get them home. Wait, I did pick them, right? Yes, okay, good. Whew. Had a panic there for a moment. Alright, so the Invictus. It has... Well, this one, because it has armor weapon mounts, has 11,000 armor. That's right, 11,000. If you recall the Onslaught, it had like 2,500, 2,600 after the heavy armor mod. And this has 60,000 hull. Well, this is a sort of unique ship. It has no shield, but it has this ablative armor. So what it actually means is this really has 1,100 armor for calculation purposes, but it holds up a lot longer against punishment because there's just so much of it. It can take so much armor damage before it even starts to really eat into the hull. And that's kind of this ship's quirk, along with being dramatically overfluxed by everything and just having no flux in general. But it has good capacity, and it has kind of poor OP. But with the heavy ballistics integration, it actually works out okay, because the big guns cost less. It also has a vast hangar, where if you use the converted hangar hull mod, then it functions like a regular fighter bay, and you get 2 of them. So for, what, 10 or so OP? Let me see what that costs here. For 10 OP, you can get 2 fighter bays that don't bring the other drawbacks that you normally get from converted hangar. So yeah, interesting ship all around. And this is actually a great ship for some of the cheesier later game battles. So I think we'll hang on to this. We'll fix it up. And this one, I wanted to get just to have it, because we don't have one yet. But I honestly don't really know what to do with it. I've tried playing with this in my own worlds, and it's weird. It's a very weird ship. It's got like no armor for a low-tech capital ship, but it is pretty quick. It's got this Orion drive where it drops a nuke behind it, and that propels it forward. So we'll hang on to it, and we'll see. I might not really use it as I had to just sort of showcase it a little bit. But yes, this thing requires a minimum of 4,000 crew, by the way. So yeah, that's a little pricey. So we're just going to mothball that, and we'll drag it home. No thanks. No thank you. Take your stuff, though. Alright, well, I think that's going to be about that for the episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the end of the Scythe of Orion quest and the interesting ships you can get from it. And I hope you enjoyed this little, this little foray out to try picking up some new ships that went better than when we tried to get the conquest a while back, and it didn't materialize. But I'm going to bring all this stuff home. I'm going to organize it and put some of these ships away and get them repaired, and we'll figure out what to do for the next episode. There are a couple more story quests we could do, and I might look into a couple of those, or at least one of them. And there are also some end-game activities to get involved with, including some further upgrades to our colonies. So, what are you? Okay, fine. So, we might look at some of those, too. My goodness. It's kind of busy out here, isn't it? But yeah, that is that for the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, my name is Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.